feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful audience. Give yourself some round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band.
Thank y'all doing
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of 30 Something Podcast. We have a great show planned for you all today. We had a guest, Harriet Hunspeed, but she couldn't make it tonight. But we do have Heaven and Honesty on set.
Hey, Honesty.
They're with H&H Forever. It's their business that they began at the age of 14, and we are so happy to have you all on set because I want to figure out what kind of kids decide at 14 years old to start making their own money.
Yes.
Doing their own business. I need y'all to come and talk to my kids.
Right.
But we also have tonight me, Kamiko. We have Shay, and we have Farrell.
Hey.
Drea isn't here tonight because Drea or Lisa isn't here tonight because they have some other obligations, but they will be back next week. And we also have their mom. You may not be able to see her, but she's here too.
Sherry.
I work with Sherry.
We calling her Chris tonight. Y'all see why.
So we are so glad that you all have tuned in and joined us again tonight. We ask that you like and share the video, comment. We will open up the line so that you all can call in if you have any questions or you want to ask them any questions, because they're going to show us some of the clothes from their clothing line and tell us how you can purchase them.
Yeah.
Shay's already trying to purchase them.
I am. That outfit they have on is so cute.
So we have a new sponsor. The sponsor is Sassy's Cleaning, and we started with them this week. We have some photos. We showed some of the photos of the work that they did last week. This week we're going to put up their advertisement flyer. They say that DFW should look no further for their cleaning needs. Sassy's has you covered. Residential, commercial cleaning. They do make-readies, move in or outs, party cleanups, carpet cleaning.
Dang, they do everything. So if you need your house clean,
Yes.
give them a call. Seriously.
Or your business or anything. And to book your next cleaning, contact them at 214-604-2181. And be sure to ask about their summer specials. Reviews are available on Facebook and on their Thumbtack page. And when you set up any type of service with them, then you would need to contact them, and they'll do a consultation so that they can get you a good price. And if you mention 30 Something Podcast, you get a discount.
Ooh, and you know y'all like those discounts.
And I know that I need a maid service.
Me too, girl.
So I know it's a lot of other people out there that need it too. We're going to take our first commercial break, and then we'll come back with 30 and Broke. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. We have to give thanks to J Rhodes with These Beats Ain't Free for the beat, and Metro Air Conditioning. That's never happened before. And Metro Air Conditioning and Heating Services. It's the summertime, so if your air is not working, contact Metro. We'll go to break, and we'll see you back after the commercial break.
All right.
It's hot in here. I'm hot.
Not really.
No, I'm hot.
No, but it was a hot guy in there.
Not that kind of hot. We need Metro Men. For all of your air conditioning and heating services, please contact Metro Air Conditioning and Heating Services at 214-948-8888 or visit him on the web at metroacs.com. You can also find him on Facebook at Metro Air Conditioning and Heating Services. He's been in business since 1990, a member of the Better Business Bureau with a AAA rating. And he may not be hot, but he'll make sure that you're not. Now, where's that other guy? And we're back. Thank you for staying with us during the break. We have Shay and Farrell with 30 and Broke tonight. And what are y'all discussing tonight?
We are talking about
Young money.
Young money. Young money, cash money.
Yeah, we have these two young ladies who are just natural born or bred hustlers.
Yes.
So I want to get the scoop on how they started a business at 14, and we're going to talk about what you can do with your kids to get your kids to start earning money and starting businesses at a young age.
Yeah.
So how old are you ladies?
16 now.
16. And you were 14 when you started your business? Okay, so
14 with the plan.
14 with the plan.
Hashtag 14 with a plan. Because some of y'all 30 and over
No
with
plan.
no plan.
what was your motivation? I mean, was it like, oh, we need to find a way to make some money, we need a job, or was it you were just passionate about what you're doing?
It'll sound crazy when we tell you this, but believe it or not, what year was it?
2016.
2016, that's the year.
In 2016, we had a fight at our old school, and like we was at a school for a month and a week, I think. And like during that month, we was like so bored. So we can make some money or something. So we just started like thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. And at first we was gonna sell her, but then we was like, nah, let's do something we like. And then, boom.
Close.
Yeah, but y'all made a good point. It's like, most people or most parents, they're like, what? How can I start my child in like becoming an entrepreneur, think about making money for themselves? But it really starts with finding out what they like.
What your passion is.
What are you passionate about? Like if you're an artist, get your child to start drawing some paintings and sell them to your family. Or,
That's right.
your child likes to sew, get them to start making pillows and sell them to your friends. Like when you see that, you have to nourish that.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like y'all have like a natural ambition.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, if they had a month off from school, they would be doing all sorts of
We were
stuff.
so bored.
Right. Not thinking about like what hustle can we start.
Just think about
How
the
can
grown
you turn
people
a
who take
negative into
a
a
month
positive?
off from vacation at work. They're like, I don't want to go back to work. I ain't going back
We was
there.
ready.
Yeah. So like, did you all already shop online before? Like, what made you think about like I can make money with a boutique?
Cause a lot of people like our style, so we like, why not sell what we wear?
That was smart.
That is smart. So
Okay.
it makes it for an easier transition. So I guess that would be the first point or one tip is to
Find your passion.
find the passion.
Find your passion.
Allow your children to find their passions.
But parents have to be aware. They have to pay attention to
Yeah.
their kids so that they can see what it is that they're good at, what it is that they like. Because sometimes kids can't vocalize like, this is something I really want to do. They may just have a notebook and they're writing all the time and they're
Right.
drawing all the time and say, okay, well that looks good. Let's
Right.
show somebody. Let's do something with it.
And you know what, parents, I'm just gonna put this out there. Stop forcing your kids to be entrepreneurs, like lawyers or doctors. If that's not what they like, like you ain't gonna be no singer. You're not gonna be an artist. Like really try to nourish that because you never know. They could be the next H&H.
H
okay?
forever.
Yeah, I think
H forever.
a lot of parents, honestly, like, once you get a certain age, let's say 15 or 16, the parents are like, okay, you need to go get a job. You need to go get a job at Burger King or at the movies. But rarely do parents train you or push you out there to start a business or to start asking you like, hey, if you could do anything, what would it be that you would do?
Right.
They kind of push you into a way to just go get money.
Yeah.
Like for me, I remember my first job was at Menyer's grocery store. Yes, I was a cashier.
How old were you?
I was 15.
Oh my god.
I think I was making like $6 an hour. What? And that for me, because I'm an ambitious person, that showed me I do not want to work for anybody. I do not want to stand on my feet.
Yeah.
All day.
But for some people, they just kind of like get addicted to the money, being able to like pay their own cell phone bills, and they don't realize it's so much more out there for you.
Yeah.
So what were some of y'all first jobs?
My first job was with Metro Air Conditioning.
Yes,
Yes, it was. Mr. Dubose gave me my first job. I was 14 years old and I worked in the office. I would schedule calls and, type up stuff that he wanted me to type up. And I think he paid me like on a weekly basis. If I showed up every day of the week, then I would get $500 or whatever.
You making $500?
I was making pretty good with Mr. Dubose. I appreciated that. And he also gave my brother his first job.
Oh, that's so cool.
So that's one of the things that I really, really love about Metro. He's always, getting the youth involved and trying to encourage you. And then me seeing him as a business owner just showed me that it's possible to see somebody that looks like, well, he didn't look like me, he's a man, but he's the same color as me, and he owns his own business. He doesn't work for anybody. He had a nice house, nice car. I was like, this is what you need to do.
Right, that's the,
And
that was
you
my
know
first
what?
job.
I didn't start young. I started late, so I didn't have like that. I have a lot of drive now, and people will probably be like, "Girl, you've been doing this." I'm like, "No, I just started." So like after I graduated college, that's when I got my first job.
Oh, really? You hadn't worked before that?
you were in sports. You were in sports.
I was
so
too.
your business.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what? But so I only have like, you know, a few years of work experience, but I realized early on I didn't want to work for anyone. So that's why I was like,
So
let
how
me get out
many
of
years
corporate.
of work experience did you have before you went into business for yourself?
I had like 10.
Okay.
I mean, I graduated in 2007 from U of H. Go Cubs! And then I worked for an investment firm. And so that was my first job. And I think that's what inspired me to like, this cannot... Like I saw all these people and work with all these clients that were wealthy
All this money.
and that had like
You wanna get
mutual
enough?
funds. And I would just be like... I can get that type of money working
Doing
this
this.
job.
Like, what are they doing
What are
that I
they-
need to do to live their
Exactly.
life? Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's cool. I mean, my mom stopped giving me lunch money freshman year of high school.
She stopped giving you lunch?
She stopped giving me lunch money.
What did you
so-
do?
Because I remember.
She didn't have it.
You had to work?
I had to work. Yes. I know it sounds like a hard knock life, but it really did instill that drive in me to be able to
get it.
consistently have a job ever since I was like 14 or 15 years old. But I want to learn a little bit more about the ladies Heaven and Honesty. So you all don't just have your business, you also have a job too.
Yeah.
So what do you do for work?
We work in like costumes. And we go to like little kids parties and like basically put on shows for them.
Like
that's
big
cool.
events.
How long have you all been doing that?
For a year and some months.
So
Yeah.
like 15 or 4? You all were working?
15.
14.
Y'all are all about the money.
They are. Young money can.
So what
have
do
to
you
pay
do with
for
all your money?
We save.
Save it.
You save it.
Yeah, wait, we spend on food.
Spend it on what?
My mom was like,
Too, though.
Oh, you spend some of it.
Food.
Yeah, but, I mean, we
Okay.
award ourselves.
That's right.
That's right. You're supposed to reward yourself.
You
That's
are.
so true.
Well, so are y'all considered like young role models at your school?
Yes.
Okay, I
Oh,
can
that's
see
so
why. I mean, y'all are like the model children. We have to applaud your mother, who's sitting here at the table.
And did you? I know you don't want to talk about it, but did you have to push them or do anything, or is this just who they are? You didn't have to do
It's
much.
just a God-given talent.
that's amazing.
They presented a proposal to us. They was like,
proposal?
if you give us like $85 to purchase shirts, because they did shirts with patches. That's what they started off doing. They did the shirts with patches. So they presented the proposal. If you give us $85, then we'll pay you back once we start making money or whatever. But they got the job. It's a party today. Before we were able to give them the money, so they fronted their own money to start off their
so then
their
y'all
business.
didn't want to ask your mom for money anymore. You all decided to go get a job to invest in yourselves.
Yes.
I
Wow.
would have never did. I would have been at my mom like, okay, here's the new proposal. We need more money.
Right? And look,
And even with the, it's a
some
party
young
today,
queens.
they told us on a Saturday that they were going to get a job, and they needed to go to the guy's house that they were going to be working for. And I'm like, what? Like today? Right now? I'm like, okay. So he said they needed to be there by 2:00. And so me and my husband, we thinking like, no, not a real job. So we slow poke over there. And as soon as they got there, they were late. And he was like,
it was a real
I told y'all to
job.
be here at 2:00. And I'm like, whoa, this is a real job.
For real.
So even with that, one of my girlfriends put them on to him or whatever. So that was it. Was just like I said, it's just God given. We're a family of many talents, many hidden talents.
Yeah.
So it's hair, it's all makeup and all kind of stuff in our family that's just hidden. Nobody is really big
Wow.
between. They
They
want to
want
take that step further. Yeah.
Twins are getting it. They out here getting it more
I'm inspired. Let's look at some
I'm
of these
inspired,
pictures
too.
that we have.
Oh, this was a photo shoot. That
Yes,
you
that's
all-
my birthday.
That was your birthday photo shoot.
Okay, sweet 16
Wow.
queens.
And
Well,
then
these are the clothes. Don't show me.
Oh.
We're gonna show you the clothes later.
Wow.
News later.
Repeat.
The clothes are dropping tomorrow on Wednesday. They're gonna give us an exclusive. They haven't even put them out yet, so we're gonna be the first ones to see them. And you all may be able to get an order in before everybody else. Because every time I see you all post something, the next day it says sold out.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't even get a
That day.
chance to get my money together.
Y'all do like all your distribution and shipping. Y'all are really young. Like I'm so inspired by
inspired, too.
you
Yeah.
guys. I think that
It's
if there's
beautiful.
anybody on our page that wants to invest in a business, I think these girls would be a great place to put your money or sow a seed because y'all are gonna go so far. I'm just really proud of what you guys have done.
Yes, I'm claiming.
Yes.
Yes. So I just wanted to talk about one more thing because a lot of, we're talking about 30 and broke and most of the people in our audience have children and we're thinking about saving for a college fund. But, if your kids came up with a business idea, would it be more advantageous to take, instead of putting $100,000 into a college education, for them to go learn, to go work for somebody else?
Yes.
But your kids had a viable business right now. Would you be willing to put that same money into their business to help them grow and become successful? And I'm not saying they don't need an education, but there's many ways to educate yourself and to become a master of your field.
Right.
So I just want to know what people's thoughts on, what's more important. And as parents, should we be more open-minded to start investing in our kids in different ways than just college?
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm like, yes, because I'm telling my son, I'm like, listen, I don't want my son working for anyone else. So I was just talking to my sister the other day, and I said, you know what? I didn't invest in like a college savings 529 plan because I'm like, what if Vincent doesn't want to go to college? Like, I'm sitting here with the MBA, and I'm not, using my MBA per se. But if he wants to be an entrepreneur, as long as he has like that business plan or something and he's going after it, I'm all for it. Like, he doesn't have to go to college.
Don't some of those investments like or life insurance or insurance plans, you can cash out on them later, and sometimes people use them for college, but you can turn around and you could use it for something else
if the kids don't go to college.
Right.
Yeah. Some of them do, but then you'll be taxed. Well,
you'll be taxed?
Yes, you'll be taxed at the regular income tax bracket.
Oh, yeah, you'll get that.
So it'll be taxed as income.
I would invest in my children to start a business if that's what they wanted to do, or if I pay attention to my kids so I can just see that, okay, they wouldn't be good in college right now. And then I think sometimes people don't need to go to college like the first 2 years out of high school. Sometimes you need to take some time and figure out what it is that you want to do.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of people drop out their first 2 years or whatever, and then they'll come back later as an adult and then try to finish school because they just weren't ready at 18.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people send their children off on like those
Boarding schools?
No, like they send them out to another country.
Oh,
like
study abroad?
To study abroad or to just like live abroad and experience some other things before you decide. Because I think when I was 18, I really didn't know exactly what it was that I wanted to do, and I played around a lot in college and wasted a lot of time. So I would definitely invest in my children to go to.
I'm thinking about the guy Damon John from Shark Tank. Have y'all ever seen that show?
Yeah.
Shark Tank is a show where investors, you can pitch a business idea, and investors who are billionaires will give you money to take your idea to the next level. Well, Damon John, he's a black man, a very successful, I would say, billionaire, who's one of the hosts of that show. Well, I listened to his backstory, and as a teenager growing up in the hood, poor, he started a t-shirt company which eventually became FUBU, For Us, By Us.
Yeah.
And his mother actually mortgaged her house to invest in him because he got a big contract and he wasn't able to fulfill all the orders. So she took a risk on her son to mortgage her house to sow a seed into this business idea that he had, and now her son is a billionaire.
Wow.
And I'm just wondering if we as parents would be willing to take a risk on our kids like that, because you two have a lot of potential.
Yeah.
If they were my kids, I would do it.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's you have to see the potential in your kids. If you see that your kid is has more potential going to college, then that's the route that you go.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you see that they would be better off just owning their own business, that's the route that you go. But either way, it's a gamble.
Right.
Because they can go to college and still not have a
do
job, not
anything.
turn out,
Right.
or go to college and still want to be an entrepreneur. So
Right.
it's a gamble either way. So I mean, it's a chance you're taking, but it's your kids. So why wouldn't you?
Right.
Right.
You
That's
know?
good. We applaud you for that.
So you all said that you all were saving. Are you all saving for anything in particular, or is it just for your? No, it's a car right now.
Yeah. But we're not gonna let them buy their own car. We're gonna get them a car.
Well, actually, we're not saving for anything. We just saving just because you never know. Like when we started, we was just saving money just because, like we don't know what we gonna use it for. We just save.
That's good.
That's a good-
That's good. Do you all use like a certain number? Like this is how much we're going to save. This is how much we're going to put. This is how much we're going to use for this. Or do you all just not spend everything that you all get? So that's the savings.
I don't know how to explain it. Like at a point in time, we'll know when we want to save. Like
Yeah.
it'll be like we'll make like so much money, and then we'll be like, oh yeah, we
can
don't
just
need
put
all
this
this.
over here.
That's good.
That's good. And that's a really good lesson for a lot of our 30-somethings out there. Like, when you get to that point, a lot of times when you get that new job and you're making like 20 grand more than your last job and you feel like you need more stuff, it's like, no, if you stay living off that same income, just imagine if you save that 20 grand. Yeah.
Right. I think you should put a name on every dollar that comes in. So like this money is going towards my tithes, or this money is going towards my savings. This money is
Right.
going towards.
That's
what you do.
So
You should really
labeled.
like put like it on paper, and then
Right.
I'll
write it,
It'd be
and I'll
like a
put it
rubber
on
band, and then
And people be like, you label your money? I had to. I have to know what it is.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do that. I have an envelope system.
just-
You're blown away.
My belly so my baby needs some of this. I'm just impressed.
I think we can go to our next commercial break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about more. We're going to talk more about how you all started the business, how you all run your operation, and how you all have become so successful. Okay. So we're going to take our first break, and then we'll be right back. I mean, second break. We'll be back.
See you in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Urinating in public, at a church, nursery school, your neighbor's pool. Call Wild Monkey Design right now. That's every man's right, and we'll defend your freedoms in court. Call this number at the bottom of your screen.
The day I was diagnosed with diabetes was the worst day of my life. When the doctor told me how expensive all my medicine was gonna be, I nearly fainted. I'm on a fixed income. But Wild Monkey Design was there for me. They pay for my medication and even deliver it to my door. Thank you, Wild Monkey Design.
Do you struggle putting beans in your chicken roast? Nothing you try seems to work? Now you can put those worries behind you with a Grind a Bean 2.0, brought to you by Wild Monkey Design.
We don't do any of this shit. We're a Wild Monkey Design, your identity design firm. We do web design, web development, analytics, SEO, social media integration, logo design, and layout design. Call us today for a quote. Hey bro, what you over there doing, man? What you?
You paid for a 2-hour film session. It's been 2 hours.
No, man. Can I just get 5 more minutes?
Oh, that's what y'all doing.
Thank y'all for coming back. So now we're gonna get more into H&H Forever. I found out about you all because I'm friends with your mom. And I told you earlier today, the first thing that I saw were the shirts that you all were customizing with the bleach and the cutouts. And I was like, that is cute. I need some of those. I need one of those shirts or whatever. But I think y'all moved on from that pretty quickly, because after that, y'all were showing
after the summertime.
That was over? Because that was old style.
And it was just gonna be too cold to be like wearing like all them holes in your shirt.
But it's summertime again. You said you still didn't have any right now.
Yeah, because we like this.
Y'all moved on to something
We got so accustomed to not making clothes, so we just like, I ain't making nothing. My mama always be telling her friends though that like they still cut. We like,
no, we order from the business.
I'm like, twin, my friend finna come over here.
I'm like, Mama, no.
She need her shirt cut today. I'm like, Mama, what? We finna go somewhere.
Like, please.
They don't have
please, 'cause I told her she
time,
finna come in 5
They're
minutes.
efficient now. They're like, no.
So you all started out customizing clothes, but you all have moved into purchasing, and then you purchase wholesale, and then you resell to the. So do you all do everything on Instagram?
That's our biggest platform.
Well, do you have to do paid marketing?
No, they just cash out.
Oh, you just like word of mouth.
As far as gaining new
customers,
followers, new customers. Did you all have to do any type of paid advertisement?
No.
Never.
But we pay them.
They pay us. We go like, you know how you go viral on Instagram and you be on the Explore page? We always on the Explore page, so that's how they find us. So that's how they be like following us, and they're like, oh, I want to buy some clothes.
What's your Instagram name?
14 Shades of Twins.
Well, and how many are you? Because you all are at like thousands and thousands of.
I think 53,000.
Almost 54.
followers.
So if you wear a shirt or a dress or something from a brand, they'll pay you.
Yes. And hair too.
Oh,
glasses.
They always.
Oh,
I don't remember the last time we had to pay for our hair to get done, pay for bundles.
Oh,
only nails.
Y'all living that life.
Y'all are. Y'all have found a way.
My mama.
You found a way to
always
make
say that. She's like,
social
y'all
media
gotta
work for you. Most kids are like consuming social media, but y'all are like mastering it.
Right, and that is so good. So you said that the name is the H&H Forever. Were there other names before that?
It was H&H Unique, I think.
Yeah. H&H Unique, but it was always H&H.
Yeah.
And I just changed the Forever.
I
I like
it was gonna
H&H
be Honesty in Heaven, but we just didn't know what at the end.
Gotcha.
And
cool.
We've asked some of the questions previous to this. I had what birthed the idea, but we found out that it was from you all's time off from school. And so let me ask you this. Because my son I have a 7-year-old and I have an 11-year-old. And right now, all they know is spending money. And they think that their mom and their dad is the bank. When did you, and I always tell him, you don't understand the value of money because he has Fortnite. You're off me.
Yeah,
So every day on Fortnite, he wants to spend like, he wants to buy V-Bucks.
V-Bucks.
But he doesn't really understand that somebody has to like work for this money and spend it. How old were you all when you all realized like, we need to get our own money so that we can do what we want to do.
Was it 8th grade or 7th grade? Whichever class we had, the entrepreneurship class.
Oh, you all had an entrepreneurship class?
And that made me think.
Let me tell y'all. Y'all have to DISD and whoever HISD, all the ISDs. Y'all need to have more business classes, like to really foster these types of young adults or young teenagers.
If you're just tuning in, because we know a lot of people didn't hear the intro, this is Heaven and Honesty from H&H Forever. They have a huge following on Instagram.
53,000.
They have their own online boutique, and they are making money at 16 years old.
Money.
Very successful, getting paid.
Money.
Hey, so we're just trying to learn a little bit.
We're trying to
30. Like, what can I do? I need a boutique.
Level up.
Okay, so when was the first day that do you all remember when you first started making money, or the first day you made
April 15th.
Yeah, April 15th.
You're the money person. I'm figuring it out. You're the money person.
That's good. You need a money
person.
person.
You like to talk and communicate and all that.
So y'all work well. Okay.
Yeah, it was April 15th.
April 15th, tax day.
Okay. Oh, it was tax day.
Everybody else is paying money.
We had a vision board party for our birthday.
Oh, wow.
Last year?
Did you all come up with that idea also, or did your mom say it was a good idea?
No, they come up with most of the
Okay,
ideas. I just kind of get on board. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
she was like, okay, so what I need to do.
Yeah, because I don't
ain't got time for all that. Yeah. They always say we busy. They be like, y'all be doing a lot.
We working parents, so you really don't have time. But you like,
doing
okay,
a
I'll
lot.
support y'all. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all to the mall. Because there's been plenty of times I get off of work and I got to take them to the mall and I sit in the car for an hour or two just waiting on them to pick out these patches and stuff. And I really like want to cry, but then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna support their vision, but really y'all need to come on. Like, how long, you know? So
Come on, mama. One day you're not gonna have to work with these two.
Right?
Well,
that's all good.
Yeah.
So I did kind of figure out something about y'all, but what would you say that your strengths and weaknesses are as a team? And do you all have anybody else that works with you all, or is it just you two?
It's just me and her.
Yeah, it's just me and her. But for the strengths and weaknesses, you have somebody outside of us two would have to tell us, because we feel like we just identical, so we just don't.
Oh, okay.
know.
So basically, you all both have your hands in every part of the business.
Like it's never like a split up. It's never split up. It's never. It's
like,
always
we do
like
everything
together.
Oh, okay. That's really good.
So do y'all have a number, a goal in mind? Like, oh, we want to make this much? Or you like
we need to, because we don't have no numbers. We don't have no numbers.
It's just wherever it take us.
Yes.
Like patience. I don't know.
God.
That's right.
No.
That's first.
Yes.
That is first. So what is the dream, or what is the goal? You have to think of. You have to have some kind of idea. Do you all plan to go to college?
Yes.
Are you already thinking about which schools you want to go to?
I think I want to go to HBCU.
Yeah, I
You
know
wanna go to
that for
HBCU?
sure.
Do you know what you want to major in?
I want to do something in the medical field. I don't know what, but something in the medical field.
Something in the medical field. Are you going to do anything with your fashion, or you think you're going to continue the clothing boutique?
I mean, possibly.
You don't know? Y'all just take it one day at a time. That's really how it's doing.
It's like one day at a time.
We all trying to get invested. We like, what's the goal? What's the numbers?
Look, how much y'all need to, what type of returns are y'all paying?
ROI. Look at me, I'm in investor already.
How much can I put down and how long can I?
How long does it take to get the return?
Right, because I feel like if you can get a market with I don't want to say kids, but young people, then you really have tapped into a large market that's going to follow you, even to college, wherever you go.
Just like the
only
Olsen
gonna get bigger
twins.
and bigger.
That's what I always encourage them, even with the clothing. I was like, cater to your age people.
Yes.
Because we have boutiques. Like, I have a couple of boutiques that I purchase from, but it's a certain kind of clothes that we like.
Right.
But cater to your people. And it's like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And they
They be
gonna grow
on
with it,
it.
right.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's like young people, like I want to say teenagers, are more of like a, I don't want to say impulse driven. If you see something on,
But they are, though.
Yeah, you see a makeup, Kylie Jenner puts it on, oh, it's gonna sell out. Everybody has to have that lipstick color.
Especially if you got a big platform. A platform matter.
Yeah, like Instagram.
Because if you got a lot of followers, people gonna automatically assume it's good. I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to be like the best, but they still gonna buy it because your platform is big and everybody follow you. So they just gonna be like, yeah, I'm buying it.
Yes, I just encourage y'all to just keep stretching your goals higher because, like you said, the sky is the limit. So why
really
not
is.
just look? We're gonna go from here. We're gonna be selling international.
Right.
Are you all already getting orders from people outside of the?
We be shipping out. It depends on what they. If the people down here buy it all up, then we don't have nothing to ship out. But we do ship out.
So how fast do you typically sell out?
Like maybe like 3 days.
That's good.
So can't you just increase your inventory so you can sell more?
Right. That's what we thinking about. But we just don't want it to be so much on us.
Yes.
I wouldn't
know-
increase
yeah.
the inventory though.
That's what I was gonna say.
No.
I don't know. We got a lot going on. We still
like
16, so
Sure.
we just be like,
We just-
no.
And then y'all work, so
Yeah.
then they try to make me
Yeah.
do the
Like,
clothes.
while we
and
at work.
and
Shift
the stuff.
But have you ever heard of
'cause I got
drop
somewhere to
shipping?
go.
I think I heard of drop shipping.
Yeah, drop shipping. You can have a distribution center do all
Come to
your
your house,
shipping.
right?
No. You just send them your inventory. So let's say you have these new outfits you're about to drop. You send them to your distribution center, and then when people order, they ship them directly to
Like
the customer
Amazon
for
or
you,
something
like
like
an
that.
Amazon.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do any other work. You just collect.
Oh, that sounds good. Thank you for
Yeah,
that idea.
say stretch. You can always do
Farrell's
more.
an apparel well, her and her husband, they have an apparel business.
Oh, yeah. And my husband, he's he's a tattoo artist.
Oh, good.
He's just like you guys in terms of not doing any paid marketing. He's had his business for 10 years. It's grown in revenue every year for 10 years. That's great. And it's all strictly from Instagram.
And I can vouch because I do your taxes. So.
That's the same thing with my husband. Their dad, he owns his own business too. He has a appliance repair company. So he started off working at Sears and Rent-A-Center, and he said, I just don't want to do it no more. So
and he don't even do like Instagram nothing. He got all his business from
word of mouth.
I don't know.
A lot of word of mouth. A lot of good reputable.
His work.
Yeah.
Show off for him.
So you all have seen an entrepreneur in your home also. That's really good too, because a lot of kids don't get to see that. So I'm happy when my kids, even though I'm not making any money up here, it's just that I'm doing something. That's just on my own, or something that I thought of and recreated, and we're working here and all of that together, and there's nobody else above us. Yeah, and we're in control.
Yeah,
so.
I think you do have to expose kids to both options. Like, you have two options: either work for someone or work for yourself. And either work for yourself or work for someone. That's in my house. But we still have to value employees because they make the business grow. They make the world go round too.
That's right.
That is so true. So we do have some. You all have on one of the items that you all just got in. And you all tell us how you usually release your new outfits and how it works.
They keep everybody waiting and they anticipating.
Yeah, we just keep them waiting.
It's like you dropping in the middle of the night like a Jay-Z Beyonce album.
A lot of people be like,
they be waiting.
Like, say if something like sold out the next morning, everybody be like, I didn't even get to see it.
It's just like that's what I be telling them. I just like put us on post notifications because we don't know. We don't know.
What's your price point for like an outfit like that?
Right now it's pretty much $40. Like everything.
Okay.
And that's for the outfit. So you sell complete outfits, not just tops.
They got it. Y'all like the next Fashion Nova.
Y'all need to throw in some accessories and stuff. We need some add-ons like, you can get this lip color and these earrings, and that's gonna be an extra 10.
Right. And see, the only thing is like the younger people, they're not really into accessories. That's us.
Okay.
So. Still taking a chance on that inventory that may not sell because they're not into accessories. But you get the 30 and over crowd.
They will.
Right. You get the 30 and over crowd, then we own it because we need everything to go with our outfit.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, we do. Purse.
Right. What else you got?
But we have some of the other items too. Jensen, can you do some of the boomerangs? So tell us about this. This is one of the. Is this is with Champion though?
Yes.
So are they one of the people that? Oh, okay.
You can get it made. You can get it made.
Okay. Well, let's see the next item. This is overall.
Yes.
That's cute. That's cute.
Look, Mama don't even know what it is.
She hasn't seen it yet. They keep it for Mom too. This is a real exclusive. Let us see the next outfit. Oh, this is the one that you all have on.
That's the one.
That hot pink skirt is everything.
I know. Right? Does this come already tied up, or did you all?
No,
you can tie it up.
See, I untied mine because I just didn't feel like all it.
Not today.
Where these kids be going?
So you 16, right?
Okay. These kids are buying this.
That's what I'm saying.
They selling out, baby.
18-year-olds too. That's cute though. I ain't gonna.
I hope that I have my pre-pregnancy body back so I can get some of this.
So is this how y'all post them on the page too? Like, that's so cute.
Because Boomerang come from Instagram, so it's just like everybody like Boomerang.
So those are some of the items that they are releasing tomorrow, and they'll be sold out by Friday. So
everybody on the Insta Live is like trying to place their order right now.
I want to see. They're trying to place their order right now. But their Instagram is 14, and that's not spelled out. That's 14 shades with the S, right? Shades of Twins.
I put it in the comment
with the
section
S on
too.
Right? Okay, we're gonna post it too. It's 14 Shades of Twins on Instagram. Shay's gonna order the outfit that they have on. So if you all see her.
And then next week.
Out. Yo, H&H forever.
For real. Look, what's the biggest size y'all go to?
Oh, that is a good question. What sizes do
Right
y'all
now,
carry?
we only go to a medium because small and mediums is our biggest like crowd. Like if we sell an extra large, like they be planned, but them small and mediums, they gonna come. They gonna come.
See,
what is this size that you all have right?
This is a medium,
And that's
skirt, and hers
You
is
have
a
on a
small.
small and a medium.
okay.
So you can't. So you won't see
you gotta
Shay
get on that
out.
workout.
We have to wait till they get larges.
Yeah, but we plan on expanding like the size.
One size in that, okay?
One. We got you.
So how did you all find your vendor?
Me, just like at night, I don't know. I used to just always just be thinking about money. So at night, I used to just be looking up like vendors and stuff. Then I finally found. I was like, Mom, I found this. Can I please order? She was at first.
Yeah,
she was like,
because you know they
I don't
be-
know about this. And I was like, please, we can take this chance, Mama. I'll lose my money, anything. Then it finally came out, and she was like, Twin, it is cute. It's legit. I was like, yes.
Well, so that teaches you a little bit about risk and reward. You
Yes.
can't win if you don't take a chance.
Yep, that's
Y'all
true.
definitely winning.
Cause sometimes when they order stuff, it just don't come out
Yeah,
right.
yeah. We be mad.
We be like, I'm finna call them.
And I call him all the time. I'm like, what is you doing? Where's my stuff at?
Handling your see,
They
I'm
about
so
business.
inspired. They
I am too.
are.
Did
They-
you, honestly, did you say what you're gonna major in college?
I don't know. I
feel like it's gonna
but
be
we had a
something.
plan.
We had a
though.
plan though, because I was gonna be a pediatrician and she was gonna be a pediatric surgeon. So
And we was gonna have our own practice.
Okay.
And like, that's still a plan.
That's still a plan.
That's a good plan too.
That is. You all just sit around and playing all day.
All day.
What were some of
literally
the
all
things
day.
that y'all learned in your entrepreneurship class that you feel like you're using now in your business?
Well, the teacher we had, she just always encouraged us, even though, like, at school they supposed to tell you to go to college. She was just like, y'all, if college ain't for you, it's not for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's other ways to make money. Because she have, like, different, like, venues and stuff that she do. And she well off.
Yeah. Y'all were
And
like,
we still talk to her. She like an auntie to us now. And she,
that's so
yeah.
good.
So do y'all have time for boys? Are y'all allowed to date?
My daddy said my daddy
No.
told us we can
My
have a
daddy
boyfriend
said we
now.
can't have a boyfriend.
Wait,
but
16?
no, and
Okay,
then
let me
they
tell you about it. People so temporary. It's like, I don't care.
Wait, they got look. I heard that boys y'all's age don't actually pay for the dates, or one, they just want to meet up. Can they? Can a
And then
boy?
especially if they know that y'all
afford
selling H&H forever.
right.
They gonna be like, why you need us to pay? You got your own money.
How do y'all feel about that? Would you pay?
I
for
don't know.
your
I feel
own
like they
date?
need to get their own stuff.
That's right.
Exactly.
If you don't have your own stuff, you can't talk to me.
And that's what I was
I'm
just
getting
gonna
it by
say.
myself, so you need
So
to
you
get
can't and that's for boys with money too. You can't make me happy with no money because I got my own. So it's just like,
Yes.
what do you? I mean,
Snaps.
I don't care how much money you got, designer.
Right, I can buy it too. Right.
Yes.
That's
Mom,
good.
I'm so proud of you, and I'm just so grateful for you because I love to see like young entrepreneurs doing their thing, and as a parent to be able to nourish that and keep them inspired. Like, kudos to you. Shout
Thank
out.
you.
And then we have to worry so much as parents, like, is my kid gonna turn out all right? Are they gonna be able to support themselves? Will they be okay in the world? And it's almost like,
will they
you
be
can
okay?
just
This is her
take
right
those-
here.
Oh, she's still doing that even though you all playing all day.
You gotta ask something.
And even like Instagram, it's if you
can
ever
like it.
go on their page, it's a lot of people
Hey,
that
oh, I seen it. I saw
what
it.
do they hate or whatever. A lot of mean stuff all the
They say
time.
y'all
So I'm
stuff
like, that's
ugly.
to me.
You
That's
ugly. You ain't got no eyebrows.
Yeah.
All that, and we just be like,
all the time they say.
So
So
how
I
do
have
you
to kind of
take
protect
that?
them. Like
Right.
at first, I considered like having them delete their Instagram page, but
No, ma'am.
they was like for the business, you know.
like, no.
But then but I told them I was like, if it's a negative comment and y'all don't delete the comment, then I'm gonna make you delete the page because nobody wants to see that when they go on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
Because it makes everybody else get involved. So I feel like coming in and saying,
Right.
what? You know?
Right.
So
Man, you trying
But
to
if
teach
they
them
make
to
it
do different with kids.
Y'all may get to the point where y'all are too big to respond to the negativity.
yeah, that's what they said. But I'm,
sometimes
Our
I got
followers
time.
respond. Our followers respond. They be arguing on our page. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what?
So y'all have a H&H Forever like group. You know how like Beyonce got Beehive. They got the bars.
Just being honesty.
Because she was like, our followers respond.
Well, yeah, on the other page, they come behind us hard, and they gonna they gonna say whatever they gonna say, and they gonna be arguing and all that. But sometimes I have time to respond, but it's just when I respond, it's funny.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah. When I respond, it be funny. I don't be like, at first I used to be like, dang, they be talking about. Now I be like, okay, and you ugly? What are you? Like, you know, like, I be snapping back sometimes, but like, at a point in time, you just gotta realize when you get big, you gonna have so many haters. The bigger the platform, the bigger the haters get. Like, that's
I think I read something that you all put on one of the comments. I was like, when you live like this, it's supposed to hate. I was like, yes.
If they're not hating on you, you're not doing something right.
Yeah. So we put the call-in number at the bottom. If y'all have any questions for these young entrepreneurs, or call in and ask away. If y'all have questions,
please do.
469.
Can you tell the people on your live?
Yeah.
If they want to
What's
call
the number?
in?
469
708
8609. 469
They will call.
8609.
They will.
We want to hear from the streets.
8609.
That is so.
They gonna try to order the clothes on the show tonight. 469
708 8609.
They're gonna be trying to order. Like, can I place my order?
Tonight, calling. They call Honesty phone because my phone number not on there. So I just be like, Honesty, who is it? They be from everywhere.
Oh, so y'all just get random
They be
calls.
FaceTiming us like, hey, twin. Like, hey.
Like they your friends. They are. So y'all make your friends online.
So, Mom, you're really like the Kris Jenner and building the Kendall. Is her name Kendall? Who's building the cosmetic?
Kylie.
She's like about to be the youngest billionaire.
Yes, I seen that.
It's Kylie. See, I don't even know. But you're on your way to the next, like building the next Kylie Jenner.
They are building a brand.
I mean, I wouldn't say Kris Jenner, but yeah.
I wouldn't use that name.
But they are
like
building
a
a brand. Yeah.
So is it tough to give your input, or do you just stay out of it?
Oh, it is, because like I said, I'm a working parent, so most of the time I just mentally don't feel like it. I don't feel like dealing with it. So then I have to think sometimes like, okay, I need to, just give my best to them regardless of how I'm feeling, because you just never know where it may take them.
Yeah.
And you also never know how it may make them feel if I don't feel like it. So I just try to, just keep them encouraged or whatever. I always put God first, church before anything, because they sing in the choir. That's the obligation first. So
I know that's right.
But yeah, it's a battle.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner, she just works for her kids, but I work for
she make that
company
money
for me.
I have a real job.
By the time I'm done dealing with that, I'm like, oh gosh, okay, whatever. And I'm like, okay, let me just.
Sister or brother?
Sister.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. I thought it was a niece.
And my older daughter, she does makeup. She's like really, really good at makeup, but she doesn't like to promote as much. She's like way quieter than twins. Twins are like really
older.
like, go for it. But she's just completely different. She's quiet, but she can beat your face.
She can beat your face. All right, we may need to.
She can beat your face.
Bring her in too.
Yeah.
So let me ask you all, if you were to talk to another young person about starting a business or anything like that, what would you say to them? What type of advice would you give them? What have you learned while you've been in business?
If it's not your passion, don't do it. And that's what I would say, because I know a lot of people that do it just for Instagram.
Yeah. And not for them.
They be out of business the next week. They be
but you can tell, like, cause they be the ones that be posting like every day about like y'all not ready for this or whatever. I just be like, oh my gosh, like, and we don't even post. We just post our stuff, and
when
we
it's time, when it's time, we post. We don't be posting like every day, like bragging and stuff. That's what a lot of people say. They be like, y'all humble and stuff.
Oh,
but
so good.
if somebody's starting a business, that's what I would just say. Cause I mean, and
it's gonna be a lot of people doing the same thing you doing. So So don't let that stop you.
So that was another question I was
And
going to
support
ask you.
them too.
Since you are,
And support them too.
That is so good. I need one of those little horns.
Yes. Because they
major key.
They get it. They get it. And it takes a long time sometimes for some people to get it. You know, like support other businesses. Even though the market, if you're already in a saturated market, there's still enough share of the market for you to do well as well. And I think a lot of times, you know, we think if we have a business and my friend wants to start the same business, that she, you know, backstab and she's going to take my clientele, when it's like, you know, everybody can have their own.
Everybody can eat.
Everybody
got money out there.
It's
too much money.
And one of the biggest complaints in the black community is that we don't support each other.
Yes.
Right. A lot of people say that. They say that in Dallas. They be like, Dallas don't support other people. Well, it's start by one person supporting somebody.
Yeah.
If you complain about it, you need to do it.
Yeah.
And then for every complaint, you gonna have somebody supporting somebody else.
Right.
So, I mean, then everybody can support everybody, but
And everybody on.
until
But that is something that I've heard about Dallas a lot, and just because I've been like on the entertainment music side, everybody in that industry always says in Dallas you can't really get ahead because we don't support each other. But like in Atlanta, you know, they say in Atlanta you can't even come to the city without like reaching out to people, because if you come to another city and somebody's from Atlanta there, then they welcome you in like you family. So they all like one big family.
Yeah.
And that's why Atlanta got so big in the music industry, because they decided to support each other.
Yeah.
But if we could get it together in Dallas, then
everybody gonna be on. Everybody gonna be at the top.
I like what Honesty said about, you know, if it's not your passion, don't do it. And you can say that because you're 16. The older you get, and I'm speaking for a lot of people, you know, the more responsibilities you get with life, the less risk you take. You know, I don't know, we develop this fear. It's like when you're younger, it's like the sky is the limit.
Yes.
Do what you love. And then it's like, oh, I got these kids. Oh, I got these bills to pay.
You gotta feel secure.
Yeah, I can't get these lights cut off. I can't start this business.
Right. So I'm gonna go to work.
Right. But you know what? I just feel like God created us all with a purpose.
Yes.
And when you tap into it, you can't fail. You might have some struggle years.
Yeah.
But you going
fail.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And that just you just reminded me of that. Like we have to keep that youthful, you know, passion. Yeah. Fearlessness.
So true.
that is true. So you all experienced other people starting the same type of business as you all?
Yeah.
A lot.
It happens
Every day. Every day somebody, I'm like, okay.
She said,
You know, 'cause, okay, since we do sell clothes and stuff, people be like sending us other stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I buy some from them. I don't care. I really don't.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's enough money for everybody to make.
Yeah.
Like, it's no reason to be
Too many
like
people in this
arguing.
world.
Let's collab and make more money. Like, come
That's
on.
me.
Yeah.
All the
Target
time.
ain't mad at Walmart.
Yeah,
Gets
that's
me.
another thing about that's another thing about our color. Like, we always got to be jealous of the next person. You don't have to be jealous. Like, if you stop being jealous, maybe you can make like more money. Like, no,
That's so true.
And then we don't even have the same customers. We know some people you don't know.
It's a million and trillion people in this world. Like, you don't have to have the same customers.
You don't.
Yeah.
And even if you do, I mean, if you got
You
different
might have
outfits,
something, an item that somebody else might not have. I'm not just gonna buy from one. Like, just like when you go to the mall, you don't buy all
You
stuff
buy
out of
from
one
all
store.
the different
You buy
stores.
stuff from all the different stores, so everybody can be in
So
business.
y'all not giving up y'all's connect for y'all distributor, huh?
Unless you
Unless you
I'm
pay.
saying.
I know.
If you paying, yeah, okay.
She said, if you paying, I'm saying.
Well, this has been great. This has been
has.
great, and we got started a little late, but we usually end at 9. It's 9:10, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We really appreciate you all coming on. You all have been very inspiring to me, encouraging, making me like keep going. Oh, we have a phone call at the end. We'll take this call and then we'll wrap it up. Okay.
Oh, that's the little kids playing. I
They're
promise.
playing on the phone.
Y'all kids playing on the phone.
Well, we appreciate you all for tuning in, and we'll be back next Tuesday. And we're gonna do balling on the budget.
Yeah, if you want to advertise with us.
If you want to advertise with us, I did send the picture. Oh, we have a call. Live call. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for calling me in the 30 something podcast.
Who's on the line?
Who's on the line?
Who am I speaking with?
My name is Kamiko.
Who is this?
Who are you?
Kamiko.
Who are you?
This is Big Hurt.
Big Hurt?
Yes, ma'am.
What's up, Big Hurt? You called in because you want to ask the ladies on the panel a question?
Do I want to ask? Wait a minute. Hold on. Get your feet
You don't even know you called in. Are you from Dallas?
What the? What you say, Kiko?
Are you from Dallas?
Do you have a question or a comment?
I don't have nothing. Y'all call me.
Okay, Big Hurt. We'll talk to you next time. Okay. Come on, Big Hurt. He said we called him. Thank you all for tuning in to 30 something podcast. We'll see you all next week.
If you want to advertise,
with us, please hit our inbox.
One more call.
We have another call.
To take another call.
Hope it's not Big
Y'all,
Hurt.
this is not the bloopers, but it's time. Hey, you're live. Who's calling in?
They just
Oh,
You know what?
Okay,
Don't
no, but if y'all want to advertise with us, find us on Instagram, 30 something podcast, or on our Facebook, 30 something podcast,
or on our email at 30 something podcast at Yahoo.
Yeah, 30 something podcast at Yahoo, spelled out all the way out. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week, next Tuesday at 8. Bye bye. Balling on a budget next week.
See y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Thank y'all.
You welcome.